Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Power Rangers Legacy Wars here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel, and today is all about Gen Scots. Now, this is the first official Battle Subscribers with Gen Scott stream, but also it is the unlocking of Gen Scots in Power Rangers Legacy Wars. And if you guys can take a moment, if you have the game, right now is a perfect opportunity to try and get the Pink Ranger. Basically, you just use 500 of your gems, although right at the beginning, it's only 250 for like 2 turns, and each time you can see you get 20 to 40 shards of Gen Scots. And also, what they don't tell you is you get shards for the Red Time Force Ranger, so if you haven't gotten Wes, then you can get Wes as well. And what's this I see? Gold Ranger here for 50 bucks? Only 20 shards, though? Not a good deal. Not a good deal at all, right, Zelda? Zelda's like, right. Alright, so, without further ado, let's go unlock Gen Scots and add her to our team of Rangers, which is pretty exciting. Although I have hardly any gold to unlock anybody, so this is going to be kind of interesting. There we go. So, I think mine will be probably a level 3 at the most, maybe? Yeah, I'm a level 3 Gen Scots, so that's not the best. That's okay. Oh, man. So, hopefully everybody's having a great night. If you want to know how the battles work out, basically we play 1 round each. Hey, Zelda, how you doing today? And then you guys can battle me. Amber is not here currently. She is out and about. Both having kind of a wonky day today. But my podcast went really well the other day, so I'm definitely gonna do another episode again. I got some great topics for the next podcast, and I hope you guys like the first ever Nightcast. And I will be revamping my Patreon sometime this week. I'm actually reading how to do that, because I don't have an editor anymore. Me and K-Bro kind of like, we're still friends, but we don't work together anymore. So, a lot of things that he knew how to do, I don't know how to do, so it's going to take me a little bit longer to do things like Patreon and some stuff like that. But I wish him all the best, and, you know, he has a lot on his plate, just being a father now and all that other stuff, so totally understandable. But we're just upgrading Gen here. It's always important to upgrade your character once you get them. Let's see, are we almost done here? Still going. Alright, still going strong. Alright, that's cool. And one more upgrade, and then we do some talents. It's really nice to see you, Zelda. I haven't seen you all day. You've been driving me crazy. Like with you attacking my carpets. And all that fun stuff. So, yesterday was a crazy day. Ow. Easy, Zelda. Hi. Yep, I'm talking to people on the internet. I look insane. Just so you know. I did some of the Thanos raid yesterday, which I'm happy to say that we'll get some Thanos shards probably soon. So it's really awesome of my league over on the Marvel Strike Force thing to, you know, leave a spot open for me so I could join a raid. And we're close to finishing up Thanos. I only have to do one or two more raids, I think, because I'm not going to be farming the character. I want everybody in my league to be able to get the character. So, I mean, once I get him, I'm not going to be jumping in the raids anymore because it's going to take too long to build up that character. But I am almost done with getting the Hulk shard and another character, Iron Fist. So, content is still going to resume for at least a while for the Marvel Strike Force. So I got my butt kicked in the Nexus, believe it or not. I got destroyed, and I can't seem to find a way past it, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so Jen is totally upgraded. I don't know how well it's going to help her out against you guys, but Jen Scots is ready to party. Here she is. She is, if you guys didn't see my video, she's a rare attacker, which I think is kind of cute because just like Wes, her boyfriend, she is also a rare, just like him. So it's wait, that's not him. That's Andros. Sorry. Where I thought I had Wes. Why aren't they together? They should be right next to each other. They're right. Oh, there he is. He's way down here. Probably because he hasn't been upgraded lately. So there's Wes. He's just kind of chilling. So you can see he's a rare person as well. Rare balanced. But enough of that. Let's get... I still don't have Phantom Ranger. I really want him. Really want Phantom Ranger. Also, I got Amber, the Jen Scott's character as well. So let's open up the floor to some custom battles. Draft battle. Single round. Alright, so how this works, if you have the game, you can battle me. So go for it. It's all kind of cool. Okay, pop up chat. Now, another reason why I'm wicked exhausted. Yesterday, we finished Ni no Kuni. We did the whole thing. We did like 8 episodes back to back. So the Ni no Kuni thing ends after 46 episodes. And we're going to try to do some post-game content if you guys want to see it. So keep that in mind. But I don't know how that's going to work. I'm really tired. We beat the final boss. The final boss's form probably around 5 in the morning. And then I edited all the videos that you guys saw today from 5 until about 8. And I uploaded from 9 in the morning until about 12 p.m. So I slept from 12 p.m. until 8. So now my sleep schedule is all thrown off. But just like Power Rangers Mega Force, now Ni no Kuni is officially done. Which is... Amber cried. I'm not gonna lie. She, like, broke down at the end of the game. Like, she was like, I never knew I could feel this way about anime and stuff. And it's like, oh, I've more anime you could watch. Like, if you get all teary-eyed for the ending of Ni no Kuni 2 and the characters, then I think she would really love some of the animes that I watch that are very, like, emotional driven. So it's kind of cool. Alright, I'm getting rid of I don't know who I gotta get rid of. Let's go with oh, I know. Bye, Draken. There, I'm good. So the only rule for today, this is the Jen Scott showcase. So please make sure that you do not ban Jen Scotts, because this is all about playing with Jen Scotts. So, yeah. That sounded kind of off. So, never mind, I'm tired. I can get away with it. Zelda, please don't attack the computer. Thank you, kindly. Let's bring in Tommy. We're gonna bring in Tommy, because why not? Right? Kwing, if you could have a Digimon partner, who would it be? If Agumon and Greymon... I only know Agumon. I'm sorry. I don't know Digimon character names and things. I only watched the first season of Digimon, and I was in high school when it came out. So I'm sorry. Zelda, don't attack my carpets. I can hear you in the background, yo. Yeah, that really has a short reach. Blammo! Jen Scott's the crazy Pink Ranger. Beating on her boyfriend. Ah! Help! I have a kitten who's driving me crazy. Oh! There we go. Nice one, Jen. Good job, Miles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. Oh, nice dodge. Oh my gosh, I won once. Sweet. Jen, I get to see your victory pose. Cool. Now, I learned my lesson about getting new characters. Do not go and play the ranking matches right away. Nice job, Miles. Did a great job, man. Alright, let's open up the floor again to another draft battle. Everybody give a round of applause to Miles. Jen Scott's is pretty awesome. Yeah, she's kind of fun. I enjoyed that. What is my match key? I'm putting in my match key. Oh, somebody got it. Jen Scott dies in Infinity War. I don't know. I mean, can I don't want to talk about Infinity War spoilers, but can I just say, you know, everybody didn't like when, you know, Superman gave Zod, like, kind of a snap. So when Thanos does his snap, I mean, more people are belly aching about what happened in Marvel than when people made a big stink about Superman killing someone. Although, I think it was kind of a bigger controversy when Superman killed someone. Even though people forgot about the Richard Donner's Superman stuff, you know, what happened to Zod and his flunkies. But it's just kind of funny. Like, the snap heard around the world. I will always remember what Superman did, though, because that was edgy. What Marvel did is just like, this is a commercial for Avengers 4 and Captain Marvel that takes place in the past, or something. I don't know. But I like Marvel movies and video games. I just don't like their comic books. The comic book industry is just very toxic. It's very sad. Very sad. But if you guys want really cool comic books to read, and this is non-sponsored, but Boom Comics, the Power Rangers stuff, fantastic comic books. It is what comic books needs to be. A great storyline, like that's not about anything overtly crazy or reflecting a artist or writer's viewpoint of the world. Why'd you ban Gold Ranger? That just makes me sad. You're trying to like usher the gauntlet, like the slap in the face. But the Shattered Grid comics are really, really good. Like, it actually made me buy comic books again, which is something right there. So, if you guys have, I'm not even going to spoil stuff that's going on with the comic books for Power Rangers. Fantastic, all the way through August. Different Power Rangers from the 25 years in action. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I've been floored with every issue. Also, Jason's wearing the Dragon Shield. That's the only spoiler I'll give you guys again. He is rocking the Dragon Shield using the Tyrannosaurus and Dragon Zord powers, and he is slaying it. He's OP again. I'm super happy. And we had a nice Gold Ranger story recently with you know, the aftermath after Jason loses his powers. Although I hope to see Gold Ranger in action as Jason, because they showed him without his helmet, like in a later issue, looking back on his red uniform and stuff like that. So, Infinity War dies in Spider-Man PS4. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Redpool, what's up, brother? Redpool's here. Ow. That was a cool move. Oh, nice strike. Pew pew pew. Totally missed. That's okay. Yeah, I like Jen. She's a fun character. I remember yesterday Amber was like, can you get me this character? And it's like, yeah, I can get you the character. And I got both her and myself Jen. So Amber, like, whenever she wants to, she can play with you guys using Jen. It's always a good idea when the character first comes out to make sure that you grab them while you can, because they get kind of hard to find afterwards. Nice game, Redpool. So you want to make sure that it's a great losing pose. Oh, poor Jen. You want to make sure, like, the first day it comes out that you try to get the character, because it's always the easiest then, and you'll save the most amount of money if you're going to pay for a character, or if you're going to use your gems. There's always... Enway's doing really good about getting good deals in the first 2 days. After that, then they're going to screw you over. Just speaking with love, Enway. Speaking with love. And Lionsgate. Oh my gosh. And this just comes based on working with other mobile companies like Gameloft and Foxnet and, you know... Although, for a free-to-play game, I would say that Marvel Strike Force is really good at getting characters until they botch things, which they will, because everybody who makes mobile transactions in games, they get greedy at one point. The first month, it's all about the player. The next month is when they screw you over. They already started to by increasing the difficulty in the game, making it impossible to farm certain characters without having to pay for more lightning bolt energy. So the prices of lightning bolts are going to go up and all this other stuff, which is terrible. But, you know, like I said, the first couple months after it's word of mouth for gamers playing a mobile game, then they, you know, they change things up. That's how it works. I can't join. I'm sorry, Alex. Why? You're just mean. Leave Jason alone. Leave him alone! It's just mean! Ah! Why, Jason? Why? Why? He has it hard enough. He just lost his Gold Ranger powers again. He doesn't need this. He doesn't need your animosity toward him. It's just wrong. It's sick and wrong. Why? Oh my gosh. Oh, so good. Dun, 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 dun. Jen Scott's one win today versus herself, Mikey Ranger. What up? Go, Jen Scott's, go. Yes, my Jen Scott still doesn't do a significant amount of damage just yet. Oh, you actually got me with the push. That's awesome. Got me with the push there. Pew, 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 pew. Ah! Down but not out. Hey, Mikey. Oh no! What just happened? That's crazy. Whoa! Blue Ranger was fast on the draw there. That was a cool cancel. Whoa! Yeah, Jen's got some nice combos. I like her. I don't know what like the pros are saying about Jen, but she's pretty cool. I like her. Nice job, Mikey. Nice job. Strike Force is essentially a copy of Future Fight to some degree. Future Fight is a dungeon crawler style game, whereas Strike Force is a tactics RPG type thing, kind of. It you know, it takes place with time. I forget the RPG term. Is it time-based battles? I can't think. I just woke up. It's a turn-based. Why did I say time-based? My gosh. Turn-based RPG is what Strike Force is. And Marvel Future Fight is kind of like I don't even remember a game to. It's kind of like Diablo, sort of, but with. Does Diablo even a good reference anymore? That's too dated. That's way too dated. What about Darkstone? No, Darkstone is also too dated. Yeah, I'm not awake enough, sorry. I just woke up. Kwing, do you have another favorite Ranger besides Jason? No. What is my favorite anime? Tracy, my favorite anime is so old that most people won't know what it is. But it's called School Rumble. It's still the funniest anime I've ever seen in my life. I was, I can't even eat and watch that show because there's this one episode where a main character has to eat rice balls that this girl he likes made, and the rice balls are so bad that both the English dub and the Japanese dub, the Japanese translation, will have you like spitting out whatever food you're eating and laughing so much that it hurts your stomach. That's what School Rumble did for me, and to this day I can't think of any other anime that's made me laugh as hard as that did. I almost like popped a lung or something because I laughed so hard. Oh my gosh. Stop, please. It's really irritating that you go after my boy Jason. It hurts my feelings. This is not about... Rangers need to uplift one another. Unless they're Tommy. Then Tommy can just go away. But everybody else, Rangers are family, mostly. Oh my gosh. School Rumble, best anime ever. Power Rangers is fake. Yes, it is. It's just a bunch of guys in costumes like beating each other up in Japan. All right, this is a Jen Scott's like versus thing. That's awesome. Lots of cool Jen Scott stuff happening today. It's a Jen Scott day. Boom. How did I get a level 7 Jen Scott? I don't even understand that. Whoomp. Whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Boom, boom, boom. Now, Jen is definitely a fun character to play as. Ninja, you punk! Oh. Making things interesting there. Ninja! Should have been Ninja. Nice match. Should have. Ah, I should have got Ninja. Kwing goes down. You lose. Sadness. Oh my gosh. Do you put these matches on auto level? What? Auto level? What do you mean? I mean, everything's random. Single round draft. What is auto level on? What does that mean? Auto level. Player level 9. Rare 7. Oh. Yeah, I guess I do. That way it gives everybody kind of a shot. Yeah. Yeah, I put it on auto level. Are you gonna watch the Shattered Grid series? What? There's gonna be a series on Shattered Grid? No way! Did that news happen today when I was sleeping? There's a comic book on Shattered Grid. What? JDF was just teasing people that they would make a series. Like, Spawn's not gonna make another Power Rangers series when half the actors are all old and retired. You could make a cartoon of... The only way that you could do Shattered Grid as a TV series is if they made it a cartoon. And then you could get back all the actors who played the Power Ranger voices and get them to do it. That would be cool. I would love to... I would watch an animated series based on Shattered Grid. I think that'd be fantastic. But as far as a live-action show, no. I wouldn't... No, I wouldn't. A live-action series wouldn't work. It'd be too much like the Mortal Kombat, like, stream thing that happened a couple years ago. Danny Channel? Who's Danny Channel? You talking about my boy, Nintendo Cade? What's going on? I'm gonna have to call Danny. There's a problem? You guys want us to play Yokai Watch again? Phantom Ranger's too OP. He's gone. Jen Scott stream! Playing as Jen Scott's all day long because she's cool. Now I've got that School Rumble theme stuck inside my head. I can't see them doing a Netflix show. Like I said, a cartoon would work. An animated adult cartoon for Power Rangers Shattered Grid would be fantastic. A live-action show where most of the people who appear in Shattered Grid are out of shape and really old? Okay, there's one way you could... No, there's no way you could do it. Because Shattered Grid... I mean, you could make it take place later in their career, maybe. But I mean, have you seen Austin St. John? There's no way he'd fit inside the Red Ranger costume anymore. The guy's pure muscle now. Like, the spandex would tear or it'd look like, you know, bulk steroid Ranger. There's no way. That's my fault for not banning Zane. That's my bad. That's really my bad. But I'm gonna put up a fight regardless if it's Zane or not. Because Zane is terrifying. But Pink Ranger is gonna give it her all because... reasons. Jen's gone. It's not Saban who's doing it. There's no way they could do it without Saban's permission. I mean, Boom Studios is possible because of they licensed the characters, you know, to make a comic book. But as far as like doing a Netflix show, I don't want this. I don't see how it could work. The only way it could work is if the Rangers that JDF fights are always morphed, and then you could get the actors back because they'll just hire a bunch of thin suit actors to play the past Rangers, and then you get Austin St. John and other people to come back and do the voice of the Rangers. That would work, but they could never be demorphed because it would just look really weird. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't, they're all old. No offense to them. I mean, I think they're still awesome, but they're all old, and I don't want to see them in spandex. None of them. I don't even want to see JDF in spandex. It's terrifying. It's like Grandpa Ranger. He got away with it when he was the Black Dino Thunder Ranger because he was still, you know, that was a cool concept. But now a Ranger coming back close to his 50s, it's like, no. Please, no. I don't want to see that. Images! No! Oh my gosh. I want a cartoon. That's what I want. I want an awesome anime based on Shattered Grid. And I want it to last for like several seasons and very past Ranger cast to come in and do the thing. You could also then have the actors who did Power Rangers Hyperforce and have them come in and do voiceover for their characters as well. So there's a lot of possibilities when you go into animation. You know what I mean? Wait, where's Ninjor? No, no, get him! Yes! Oh, that's so bad. I don't, oh, no. Oh. I mean, Walter Jones doesn't look like he aged a day. Austin St. John is old. JDF looks old. Amy Jo Johnson won't do the show, though. I know that, so who are they going to get to do Kimmy? I don't understand how this would work. Well, I mean, if it was a cartoon, just like they did with actors who passed away for the Batman stuff, you could have an actress who sounds close to Trini playing Trini. That happens all the time. They call it a tribute role. It happens all the time. You just don't retire a character and bring in Aisha or something like that. So... let's go with, I haven't done Udine in a while. I'll try her. Oh, okay, so they could do a new Power Ranger show with a new group of Rangers, with the old characters acting as mentors. Yeah, they could do that, but it wouldn't be Shattered Grid.
2, 1, go.
Whoops. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the fight. You don't deserve that, Miles. Oh, you brought in the OP Ranger. You brought in Udine. A character that may eventually get nerfed. Because, like, tournament players are very upset with her. From what I hear. I didn't realize how awesome Udine is, because whenever I play as her, I get, like, trounced, like, pretty bad. Whoa! Jen, did you just do that to Udine? What? No way. No way. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Miles. That was a fun match, man. Yeah, Jen is pretty cool. Like, really, seriously, people, go and get Jen. Oh, I can upgrade Kimmy Cub? Whoa, Kimmy! Kimmy's getting up there. Oh, I'm running out of stuff. I'm running out of money. That's not good. That's bad. That's really bad. I'm running out of... ah, man. I'm running out of monies. But no, yeah, go get Jen. Get Jen now. Look at this. Look at these rewards. You know, I mean, you get gold and stuff, kind of. But I mean, 20 to 40 shards for Jen Scott. She's a good character. Like, you guys need to get her while you still can, because there's only 1 day and 17 hours. That means tomorrow this is ending, so you want to get the Force from the future, Jen Scott. She's really fun to play as, and you can get the character by just spending 250 gems. That's it. 250 of your gems. I've done a bunch of gems, so that's why, you know. And there's no buy one, get one free, because the character drop shards, 20 to 40 shards each roll. That's pretty awesome. So, I mean, do that. Do that. Jen is awesome. Kwing approval. Fun character. I don't like Bill Nye. He's a jerk. He was cool when I was a kid, and then he turned into a grumpy adult that hates Christians. It's just, I don't know what his deal is. He's like a bully now, and it makes me sad, because I did the science experiments that he used to do on his TV show. Everybody remember putting the ship inside the bottle, like the soda bottle? Like, you would get like a thing of Sprite, and then you would do that little experiment so the ship would go inside the bottle, and then you would put the bottle in your room and be like, man, I learned this from Bill Nye. Or the air balloon thing, like the using I forget what it was, but he taught us how to make our own like little hot air balloon using like a balloon and all this other stuff, and it was a cool little experiment. You know, I wish he would do those cool little things and get off his stupid like political high horse, because he's a jerk now. Makes me sad. They say never meet your heroes in real life, and never like because I mean you always get let down. They're insane. You know? It makes me sad, you know? That's why I never wanted to be a celebrity, and I never take my YouTube role seriously, because at the end of the day, I'm just a normal person, you know? Yeah, I have an audience of 500,000 when you combine all my subscribers, but I'm just a regular dude, you know? So, and yes, I hear birds. My gosh. How many of you hear birds? If you do, talk to your doctor, because then you have Power Rangers Megaforce, and I wish I could say Power Rangers Megaforce the game gets better, but the audio gets even more broken. So then you have like overlaying loops of I hear birds, everything okay? Hey, you can break this. But then it gets even more ferocious, and like today's episode with Robo Knight, you even have Gosei doing it. It's like, what is wrong with you people? Why did you do this to this game? Ah! You know, it's like, why? It's just messed up. It's a painful thing, that game. So you have 2 episodes left of the story of Megaforce, and then the final episode, we show you guys the Mighty Morphin characters, which are in the game. A lot of reviewers don't talk about it, but the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are unlocked after you beat the game in Power Rangers Megaforce, if you can stomach it. And the Rangers, actually, the old ones play really cool, but it's the voices of the other Megaforce Rangers. But, you know, it's still really cool. So, I did not enjoy playing that game, but I played it for you guys. But it was great playing as the original cast. I will say that. That was pretty cool. Kwing, can I send you the trailer for Shatter Grid? I saw the trailer. It was just a trailer. There's no way they're making a Netflix show on it. I'll believe it when I see it. What up, Red Pool? I'll believe it when I see it. I really will. You know, if they make it, cool. That's a great idea. But at the same time, I'm terrified. So, we'll see what happens. Oh wow, Red Pool versus Tom. What? This is kind of cool. More power to you, Red Pool. That's awesome, man. Time Force! Yeah! Oh wow, that didn't do as much damage as I hoped it would. Boom! Got you with the strikeout. Uh-oh. Ah! Now, the Green Ranger, I believe, is a balanced character, so Jen, for being an attacker, is doing pretty good. Like, I mean, Tommy here is, you know, He's an awesome character. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose that one. Yeah, it was just a tease. It was a tease for the comic books. It's not an actual Netflix thing. In the behind the scenes thing, he talks about, you know. Yeah, I agree to that. Superstar Mario, that's exactly what it is. I mean, it'd be great. I mean, these guys, they were really cool back in the day. I don't understand why they have to do that with the rest of their life. It's like, they have fans of people who aren't just, like, of their, you know, political mindset or their beliefs. I mean, everybody's free to have whatever beliefs and opinions they want. They shouldn't, like, attack other people, like, just because they can. That's not right, you know? I really feel like I'm time jumping to different worlds all the time, and each time I end up there, it gets worse and worse. It's insane. Like, no society falls apart this quickly. I mean, I worry about what the future of the world is going to be like if it's degraded this much in just 15 years. I mean, that's insane. Like, everybody just hates one another today. It's horrible. And it wasn't like that. When I grew up, it was, you know, people were civil to one another. They could have different opinions and still be friends. Now it's like you can lose your job for having a different opinion than somebody else. That's insane. You have to realize, people, that they need to stop this. This is not turning into a free country. It's becoming like, either you believe what I believe, or we're gonna ruin your life. That's not America. That's crazy. You know, that's like if Biff got power from Back to the Future. That's what's happening. Biff is in control of everything. Marty and everybody else is trying to fight the good fight, but Biff is in control. And I'm not talking about the people that are in the presidency. I'm talking about the people that are attacking the presidency or Biff. You know? It's crazy. Okay, I need to get Ninjor. Ban Ninjor. I hate politics. It's just... it's crazy. Alright, let's go with... I like Kimmy. But yeah, back to the video. You guys gotta get Jen. Like, I want to make sure that you guys, by the end of the stream, if you have this game, and you have at least 250 gems, you need to get Jen. Like, now. You know, because once you miss this opportunity, Jen is going to be a really hard character to get. Oh my gosh, is this a pro player? Yeah, he's a Tommy player. He's gotta be a pro. Whoa! Why, Ninjor? I thought I banned you. I guess I didn't, so now I'm gonna pay for it. Ow. Why? Okay, I thought that was gonna work, but it didn't. I got a hit against these nuts. This guy's... I'm sure this is a pro. I know he is. I know that this is a professional ranger player, just like John and some of the other guys. Yeah, that was a pro. You could see the difference. Jen goes down! No! Nice job, Dez. Oh, somebody needs some shards. Get some shards. Who's ready for the Hyperforce finale? I didn't watch it. I saw the one where Yoshi became Green Ranger, which still confuses me because he was the Silver Time Ranger, and then he became the Green Hyperforce Ranger, and I'm like, okay. Her loose screen is kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. Dun, 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 dun. Now you guys got me thinking about how bad this Netflix series is going to be if it's real. I'm scared now. You guys have made me terrified. I'm going to go back to sleep. And when I wake up, there'll be no Shattered Grid series. I know it was just a teaser. It was just a teaser for the comics. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. You can't make me believe it. about having somebody in your body and you both can talk once and you can only see them. That's based on a video game, I know that. Yeah, Ben Tennyson is voicing Spider-Man? Yeah, that's really awesome. Yeah, I know that. I'm really excited for the Spider-Man game. It's going to be a lot of fun. And they modeled it after the combat from the Arkham series, so I mean, I'm not going to be too horrible at the Spider-Man game. Usually I'm not the best at Spider-Man games because I can't get into the combat. The combat is similar to the free-flow combat of Arkham. So I think I'm going to do just fine with the series. I'm looking forward to playing it, like, exponentially. So, yeah. Hey, Gold Ranger! Woo! I would fall on my sword for Gold Ranger because he's amazing. I really hope it makes Game of the Year, because the Spider-Man game, they've been working on it a very long time, and it looks awesome. Ah, movie Zach! Gold Ranger! Go, Gold Ranger! Uh-oh. Now, Jason is a balanced, I think. I don't remember. Ah, he did that. He did the King's thing. Oh, that's right. You stopped. Nope, I'm done. Nice finisher. Are you gonna play more Dragon Ball FighterZ? Dragon Ball FighterZ is only on Saturdays. So there was a Dragon Ball Fighter episode that went up today. Nice match. It only happens on Saturdays, which is kind of like I'm doing it because it's a vacuum for me because Dragon Ball Super was on Saturdays. And when I release a Dragon Ball episode on Saturday, I feel a little bit better knowing that there's no Dragon Ball Super. It eases my heart a little bit. But when the new character comes out, as soon as it comes out, we will do a video on him. So don't worry about that. Later, Tracy. Dun, 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 dun. Now, you guys who have the game, did you get Jen yet? Because you need to. I'm telling you, you need to. You gotta listen to Uncle Kwing here. She's a good character. You know you can spend that 250 gems if you have it. If you have it, get her while you can. Awesome! Good job. Give yourselves a round of applause to people that did it. Yes! Yes! Good job! Log into your Power Rangers Legacy Wargame right now. Buy Jen Scott's for 250 gems. Do it! And you too can join the cool club. Already did. Yes! That's what I want to hear. I want the 70 people that have this game, that are watching, that are playing with me, to make sure they get Jen. Just one. One Jen. Just one. If you want to try to farm her, that's cool, but I think you'll have a lot of fun with the character. And yeah, so that's just my words of wisdom for you guys today. We're going to get rid of leader him. Oh, you got rid of my Green Ranger. That makes me sad. And Udine. Alright, so I'll just go Movie Blue. I'm old, Blackwing. I realize I'm old. I'm gonna be 36, guys. Come on. I am at the age where I was actually gonna be a dad, but I don't want to get into that. That might make me cry. So yeah, I'm an older content creator figure that had kids grow up with them, which is, it's weird. It's kind of like, you know how the Power Rangers had somebody, they had all these groups of kids like grow up watching them and stuff, and then it's like I've had several generations of people grow up watching me. I've had at least, oh my gosh, probably close to. Most kids are either in college or they're adults now. And they might have kids of their own who watch me. That's crazy, you know? I mean, I hope I'm responsible with that type of power. I don't know. It's pretty humbling. It's like, you know, I had teenagers and college kids watch me when I first started. They've got families of their own now. There were kids who were teenagers or preteens, you know, whatever they. I refuse to use the term tween, but they watched me, and then on top of that, you had little kids, ages like 5 to 10, who were watching me 10 years ago. You know, it's crazy. So I just hope that I was actually a good influence on their lives and stuff like that, and I hope I continue to be that way. I don't want to turn into a ranting old man, you know? So, I mean, the Let's Play channel keeps me kind of sane, mostly. Except when you guys have me, like, not play really bad games. When you have me play games that are really bad, and when I mean bad, I mean they're, like, broken, you know? Then I get sad, because I like playing games for a living, but I don't like playing games that are horrible, that make me sad. Like, I will never play Superman 64 on my Let's Play channel. I will never play E.T. I will play Aquaman, because it's the only Aquaman video game. And Amber really wants to play it, and it's like, I bought it for her last summer, and she was like, she's planning out all the games we're going to do. We're going to do superhero games during Infinity War, and we're going to do another Avenger game, like when Ant-Man comes out, and then we're going to do the Aquaman game, and it's like, what? Why? Why the Aquaman game? You know it's bad, right? Why is it bad? It's just, I don't, words can't describe how bad it is. It's bad, okay? So she, you know, she wants to do a series of that, so we're gonna do a series of it at Christmas time, of all things. The game is so broken. Oh, the game is so bad. But it's Aquaman. You know, the only other game Aquaman has is he had an appearance in Justice League Task Force. And yeah, he's a regular in Injustice, and we always do Injustice games, so... I don't know. I hope I don't have a stroke playing it. Because it's broken. It's probably more broken than Batman Dark Tomorrow. Batman Dark Tomorrow is playable all the way up to the hang glider thing. Like, I've found ways to play Batman Dark Tomorrow. But in order to do that review I did like 8 years ago, or 10 years ago now, probably 10 years ago, was I had to sit there. It took all day to do the hang glider thing. It took 20 hours. That's how glitched the hang glider is. 20 hours of my life. And I never want to play the hang glider thing again because it's horribly busted, like beyond recognition. It's terrible. I've actually gotten pretty decent at the combat in Batman Dark Tomorrow. There is a way to learn the combat. You can like cheese the game a little bit. But when it comes to actual in-game problems like the fight against Ra's al Ghul and the hang gliding level, like there's no fixing busted. It's not possible. And it makes the game almost unplayable. The only reason I did it is back then YouTubers used to punish themselves for views, and that Batman Dark Tomorrow review did really well. I'm not, but I mean, was it worth all that pain and suffering? No. No, it wasn't. No. And back then I only did one game a week. It's not like I had a Let's Play channel, so I had some time to recover working on the next game. And I remember I worked on the next game like really quickly. I think that was during my Batman month. And I've pretty much covered every Batman game that exists now, except for I can't really do the PC games. The old IBM CD-ROM, like Apple games are like, I can't get them to run in DOSBox or anything like that. So, you know, I don't want to play them. I might want to play the Batman arcade thing. There's one Batman game I've always wanted to play with Amber, and I've never been able to. I think she would have a lot of fun with it, and that's Batman Forever, the arcade game. You know? That would be a fun game, but I don't know how to get it to work. PlayStation made a copy of it, but it's really rare and hard to get, and I don't have any working PlayStations. And my PS2 is modified, so it can't play store-bought PS1 games. Actually, it can't even play PlayStation games at all anymore, modded or unmodded. So, and the PlayStation 2 was my last modded system. I was like, I don't know, 17 or 18, 19, and I couldn't afford games. And everybody in my neighborhood was doing it, so that's the only reason Sony was super popular, is because it was the most, between that and Xbox, it was the easiest one to pirate or hack or whatever you want to call it. You could just use, for a time, a CD burner, like on your PC. Go to Blockbuster, rent a game so you don't feel too bad. Return the game, and there you go. That doesn't work anymore, thank God. But, yeah. Oh, no! Why? Why would you do that? That's not cool. That's wrong. You got my heart, man. You just crushed my soul. Wait, no, don't ban. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm banning. Ban my character that I'm playing as? That's crazy. That was a good last match. Thanks, Onyx. Onyx, whatever. Batman Samurai was awful. I loved it. I mean, there were parts of it that were really weird. But you have to remember, you know, what's going on with that anime. I mean, it was done by the dude who did Gurren Lagann. There's gonna be Megazord battles and robots. That's all that guy knows. He knows that stuff. You know, the samurai stuff was all because of Afro Samurai. And some of that team actually did work on Batman Gotham Knight, the anime movie from like a long time ago, which was really good actually. It was cool. Where was it going? But yeah, I mean, I didn't like how the movie would change from, just when I was starting to get used to the very like kind of Attack on Titan CGI animation, they would change the animation to this weird stylized look for this one scene with Red Hood and Joker, and I really feel like that messes up the movie a lot. Like, it feels really weird. I think that it has to do with like some type of traditional art in samurai pictures. I don't know. I don't know if they did that in Afro Samurai. They might have like messed with the animation from time to time. I wasn't a huge Afro Samurai fan. I'm more like Samurai Jack, you know? Before Samurai Jack like went full-blown adult stuff. So... beating up your girlfriend, Wes. How can you live with yourself? Wesley! Ow! Lover squirrel. Lover squirrel. No! Jen goes down. Did I read the Justice League Power comics? With the Power Rangers? Yes, I did. I thought they were fantastic. My only question is, this is stupid. Okay, this is gonna be the last fight, guys. But this is stupid. In Power Rangers Shattered Grid, if these Power Rangers met the Justice League, why can't they call the Justice League to take on Draken? You know? I think that'd be kind of funny. I tried to watch the new Samurai Jack thing. I couldn't get into it. It was great that they brought it back, but I feel that they brought it back just to be edgy, and I don't like when they do that. It's like, I would just like a continuation. That's why I'm very worried about, I'm really worried about Teen Titans coming back, like the original show for the 5th season, because I feel like they're going to go the route of Young Justice and, like, kill characters and do all this other stuff. So sometimes your show's coming back that you loved as a kid, it's not a good thing, you know? So, I mean, I'm excited by the prospect of Teen Titans coming back, the original, for a final season or whatever, or next season, but I have a feeling that they're going to do some pretty crazy stuff. I don't know how you know, I can't, my heart can't take it, because I see what they're doing with the live-action Titan show, and It worries me that they're not doing any updates or showing official photos. It's like, no! Don't do this to me! I've waited my whole life to have a live-action Teen Titans thing. Oh, please don't ruin this. Please don't make it like the Inhumans. Nobody liked that show. You had cool art of Robin in his costume and Hawk and Dove. Did you spend all the budget, Jeff Johns, on making the Batman characters look cool? And just, like, say, screw everyone else? I'm worried, guys. I'm really worried. I think my next week's podcast is just gonna be on Titans. Like, I'm terrified. I really am. It's time to duel! Ow, Green Ranger hurt me. Bad Wesley! Ah! Chill out, will ya? Green Ranger kick! Ow. Oh, I didn't even see you do that. That was faster than a blink of the eye. All right. Jen beats Wes. Oh my gosh. Live action Yu-Gi-Oh? No! No! Stop with the live action stuff. All right. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it. Please make sure that you get Jen. I talked about, like, the last time I wanted you guys to get a great character was Gold Ranger. And I think that Jen is the character that you need to try to get right now. I'm really happy that some of you did it. That made my night. Thank you for tuning in for this live stream. There's no Marvel Strike Force tomorrow. You have Ni no Kuni, you have Power Rangers Megaforce, and you have an episode of Pokken? Yeah, Sunday's Pokken tournament. So you have Pokken, Power Rangers Megaforce, Boo, and Ni no Kuni. And the Ni no Kuni stuff is getting really good. So if you haven't watched it, go over and watch the episodes of Ni no Kuni, because there's only to episode 46. And the story was a tearjerker. It made Amber cry. Like, the end of the game, like, made her well up. The last episodes of Ni no Kuni are over 40 minutes long. So, you know, grab some popcorn, all that other stuff. But, yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, playing with you guys. It was cool. I think tomorrow we're doing another Jen Scott stream. Or we're doing a stream of Adventure Pals. I have to check my calendar to see what's going on. But, I hope you guys had fun. Have a great night. And, we out. God bless and happy gaming. I just say we out? Jeez.